Hi everybody, it's Sal Peer from Satellite Writer, and today we're doing an open office hours. During this open office hours, I'm going to take you through the platform. We're going to discuss how to best use AI and what you should be doing in order to take advantage of this big waves. We'll address Chat GPT and other chat sort of AI, video AI, and much, much more. So first, welcome to Open Office Hours. If you have questions, go ahead and shout them out, and I will try to get to them. There's a couple of news items that I want to cover first. Uh, One that you already know of, ChatGPT is going crazy. It's all over the internet. Will it change the world? Will crazy things happen? The answer is yes to all of those, but not necessarily with ChatGPT. So first thing that we want to kind of resolve is what is ChatGPT and how does it work? So ChatGPT is an AI model that is trained from OpenAI's GPT 3.5, which is another AI model for language processing. And ChatGPT is just trained on that model with chat data, so it's able to better communicate through basic human-like chat. Um, in Satellite Writer, we have Chat AI, which we added recently based on the popularity of Chat GPT, which is very simple, similar, also based on GPT 3.5, and it is in instruct mode, so you could tell the AI using this skill just what you want. You could say, hey, I want you to write me an email campaign with 5 emails about this specific subject, and our chat AI will do that for you. Or you could say something like, explain the world to me, and it will explain it to you. So right now, in Satellite Writer, you have multiple AI models. You do not just have ChatGPT or just OpenAI models. You also have Luther AI, you also have DALL-E, you also have Stable Diffusion, you also have Audio AI, you have many different AI models all available to you in one place. And for Valentine's Day, this special promotion that we got going on, you could get a free account right now, and we are going to double the amount of credits you would normally get. So normally you would get 15 credits, which if you use our article generator could be worth upwards of 45,000 words or so. But if you register today, you will get double that amount. So if you do not have a Satellite Writer subscription yet, go grab it while we have the best deal we've had so far. 30 credits for free. You can go grab those right now at satellitewriter.com. Use Chat AI, see how it works. It's more an instruct method versus some of our other skills, which you have to follow the guidelines pretty carefully to get the results you want. Now, we'll dive into those examples in just a bit. There is another news story that I want to kind of go over, and that is for all our premium members. Something very exciting is coming out for you. It's called the Lab. And in the Lab, you'll be able to create your own AI skills. That means that if you have an audience and they're used to a certain way of you speaking or writing articles or blog posts or social media posts, you'll be able to give Satellite Writer examples of your writing styles, maybe 2 examples of an article you wrote, or maybe 2 examples of social media posts that you post, and create your own unique skill to give you that really customizable voice to the AI content you generate. This means that you'll be able to relate to your members easier. This means that they'll be familiar with the tone that you're using in your writing styles when you publish. No other AI system has anything like this unless you go through API access, and then you have to do a bunch of programming in Satellite Writer, soon to become available if you are a premium member. You'll be able to create your own skills. Now, this is great because if you do have an audience, you can create skills to resell, repurpose and resell, whether it's the epic social media post from the big social media influencer, or whether it's the sports announcer with his kind of tagline and style of writing. This is all going to become available to our premium members, and just in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned. A lot of great stuff is coming. This also allows influencers, if you have audience, to resell AI as a service based on your kind of output. Just imagine if Obama had a letter writing skill and he gave our AI just a few examples of his letterers, and then our AI will try to emulate those letters, and then he could resell the Obama AI writing skill, which will be amazing. Just think what you could do with it for yourself. Another piece of news here is that we are adding a version of ChatGPT. Now, the API has not released yet, but when it does, it will be replaced with our Chat AI, which is currently operating off of OpenAI's GPT 3.5, a fine-tuned model for the Haley AI dataset, but works in instruct mode very similar to ChatGPT. Obviously, they use the same AI model, so you're going to get very similar results. So go ahead and log into satellitewriter.com right now, and you can use the Chat AI skill and see how that works for you. Without further ado, I should say, we're going to go ahead and get into a small demo that I want to show you kind of how all of this works and how you're able to do the same. I am looking for the little share your screen button, which I have not yet found. So give me 1 second, let me find that, and we'll share the screen with you, and then you'll be able to see kind of what it is and how you can use our platform. So let me bring this down here so I can see better. And again, for this open office hours, if you do have questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Even if you're watching on the replay and you're not watching this live, go ahead and drop your comments and questions. I'll make sure to go over it and answer any questions that you might have. I did get a recent question in our email about our skill suggestions. Yes, you can suggest a skill. If you've seen a different AI platform have a specific skill that you want Satellite Writer to have as well, I highly suggest you click on the bottom of the playground and click on suggest a skill, and then you can our team will get that and see if that's something that's plausible for us to be able to add to our system. We are extremely user focused. So what you say kind of goes, okay? So if you're a premium user and you need something specific from AI, we'll make sure to get that to you. So while I'm still looking for the screen share, there is a couple of other things that I wanted to cover, things that you're able to do with Satellite Writer. Some people don't know that Satellite Writer comes with a plagiarism check. Now, obviously, it's AI content, so nothing is plagiarized, but you need to verify that before you go publishing it all over the internet, and then somebody goes, oh, well, you wrote it from here or you did it from here. So that's something that you can count on, is you can count on our plagiarism check that's provided by Copyscape, one of the largest plagiarism checkers online. And for some reason, for the life of me, I cannot find the share screen. So I might not be able to share the screen here, but let me check one more time if there's anything that lets me do this. It did show me earlier, but now it's not having it on. Create a clip from video. No, create a poll. I'm not interested in the poll. Okay. Well, I have no idea where this thing is, so I'm just going to continue down the line and kind of go over any additional questions that I received. Where is it? Comments? I'm just looking for the share button here, which for some reason I cannot find at the moment. I wonder if you have to start with a share. And if you do, I am just going to skip this. I'm going to give it one more quick look. If I can't find it, that's okay. We will continue answering questions. Okay, so another question that we normally get, since Satellite Writer is a mixed model AI system, it creates images, it creates text, and it also creates AI audio. So unlike ChatGPT or OpenAI or Lutherai or any single platform, Jasper, in our platform, you create all of this in one shot. So you might say, "Hey, create me an article about so and so," and then our AI will create you the article, but it will also create spokesperson audio for that article. It will also give you royalty-free images with that article. When you finish creating, you'll have 3 different outputs to choose from. Unlike any other AI content platform, we're giving you 3-for-1 outputs. For free accounts, it's only for the first 30 to 60 days, depending on the account type. And for our premium accounts, well, you keep that for the life of the premium account. With that being said, this gives you a lot more options into what to use for your social media, or grab from all 3 outputs and combine them to make this amazing single output. The other cool thing is with our book generator, if you wanted to generate your own book, because we do have audio AI integrated, you can immediately, as you finish your book, also create an audio book, and you can release those on multiple platforms, which is very exciting. Something new that is going on right now is that we are working on a simplified version of the playground. So right now, if you log into Satellite Writer, it will take you automatically to our Chat AI skill. Although, if you click on the home page, which is the playground home, you will see 129 different skills, and that is growing every day. These skills do not work like Chat AI. Instead, they work based on very simple examples that we provide on each and every skill. A lot of users currently are going and just typing or copying and pasting whatever they want. That's not the correct way to use AI. Our AI, since it's a mixed model system, is trained for specific use cases, and with those specific use cases, they have specific simple instructions to follow. This means the format that you input your request. So if I go to the About Me generator, it does not it won't understand if you tell us write an about page about Sal Peer, founder of Satellite Writer, but it will if you follow the correct format and you give it context and proper grammar and spelling. So in our about page generator, I wouldn't type write me anything because that is not following the example. Rather, I would put my name and the company name and what we do because that is the format that it's asking for. So when you're using our AI system and you're outside of Chat AI and you're inside our 128 plus skills, make sure you read that how-to section to give you the details of how to get the best output possible. Now, I go back and forth with some of the users regularly where they're like, oh my God, I didn't get a good output. And when we figure out why, it's usually because of the way their input was. So please, 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 when you are using the expert skills and you have 128 to choose from, follow the guidelines. There's a little tiny how-to section. It's probably less than a paragraph, and it has examples. If you don't read that paragraph, at minimum, take a look at the examples and make sure that your input follows the example format so our AI can do the work for you. If you still want to just tell the AI what to do and you want to instruct our AI to do whatever it is for you, draft, write, design, whatever, I highly recommend using our Chat AI skill or our broad create image skill. And those are more in line to take instructions from our users versus telling our AI specific formats that the skills were designed for. With that, I don't really have a lot more to kind of go over, especially because I cannot figure for the life of me how to share the screen. Next time I will do it on a third party where it's simpler and there's a button that I could press. But with that being said, if you guys have any questions, please drop them below. If you are catching this open office hours on the replay, don't worry, comment below and I'll make sure that either myself or one of our team members will answer your questions. Again, we are very user focused and we want to provide you with the best opportunity to use AI as awareness becomes available, putting you in the forefront instead of using one AI system, giving you all the best and top AI system. So that's our little office hours. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments below, and I will be glad to answer. I think it's in the camera option area. Thank you, Alex. Alex is here on trying to help me here with the live video. Yeah, unfortunately, Alex, this is directly from our business page, and it is not there. It only has expand video and event log under the camera section. So it did have it initially when I started this live office hours, but it does not have it any longer. All right, with that being said, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. We'll make sure that one of our team members will get back to you. And if you found this helpful, please give it a like, a star, all that good social media stuff. And if you are not already on satellitewriter.com, what are you waiting for? You have the world's most powerful AI systems ready to provide whatever service that you're looking for as far as generative content and generative AI. We thank you so much for all of you that have subscribed. We are growing exponentially. We thank you so much for being part of our platform. We will continue to work hard to ensure that we give you exactly what you want, and the process is simple and easy for you, so you can gain the advantage of using artificial intelligence for your creation, for your business, and for your different ventures. Thank you so much. Get signed up for free at satellitewriter.com. Best time of the year. We have our Valentine's special where you'll get double credits. So, see you inside. Again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below, even if you're watching on the replay, and we will come back and answer them. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.